All right, what's up, YouTube? Back with another reaction video. Today we're reacting to the Minnesota Vikings versus Chicago Bears Week 1 preview from the NFL. Let's get into this real quick.
It's time to seek the moment of truth and show them who we about.
Minnesota Vikings hit the road to kick off 2025. They're headed back to Chicago to face the Bears, who hope they'll be feeling it with their new head coach guiding their second-year QB. Nice matchup to stick on Monday Night Football. Lots of star power and intrigue. Caleb Williams looking to build off a solid rookie year. I mean, in Bears terms, it might be considered spectacular.
Got to pick up the elbow.
His counterpart, J.J. McCarthy, making his first NFL start after sitting out hurt last year. Man, if he lights it up, who do I call Kid Dynamite?
Nice touch here by McCarthy.
Because here comes J.J. times 2. No, J.J. squared? No, 4J combo, though I guess it's technically going to be JJ to Jets.
Touchdown!
Jefferson doesn't like being called Justin currently. 4 week 1 starts under his belt. Started with 71 yards, then 184, 150, 59 last year.
A 97-yard touchdown!
Holy Jimmy Walker Batman. JJ to JJ against JJ. Chicago corner Jalen Johnson was tracking to recover from an injury to play in this one. Of course, he has Hawk too. TJ Hawkinson, top shelf tight end when healthy.
Caught! TJ's killing them! Back right corner, end zone, Thielen open, reaches up. Touchdown, Panthers!
Trying to stop that group, corners Kyler Gordon and Tyreek Stevenson, both coming off good years. Safety Kevin Byard backing them up, who is next to Jaquan Brisker, who is back after an injury-shortened season, up-and-coming star type when he went down.
Ball intercepted. Brisker the grab of the 18-yard line.
The battle in the trenches will go a long way in determining what kind of game McCarthy has. Minnesota's line gave up a lot of sacks in 2024, some on Darnold, who risked it for the big payday, some on the interior of their line, which was gutted. First-rounder Donovan Jackson debuts at guard. 2 former Colts picked up in free agency. So we'll be looking at 3 new hogs on the inside. Chicago's top pass rush threat is an edge guy, Montez Sweat, looking to make McCarthy sweat, I guess.
In trouble, trying to keep the play alive. The football comes out.
He has some new mates to try and get home with. Second-round DT Shamar Turner debuts, plus DT Grady Jarrett added in free agency from Atlanta, and defensive end Dayo Odingbo, who came over from Indy.
That's Odingbo!
Same backers behind them, Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards on Aaron Jones duty. Jones back-toking it. Aaron put up a career high in yards in his first year in purple. So back to Caleb. Best rookie year by any Bears signal caller. Wants to take out Eric Kramer's.
That's one thing I want to say real quick. I had to pause on just the national media just lying and giving misinterpretations of the season. It went pretty good for Caleb, but wasn't the best. I think he had like 3,500 yards, like 18, 20 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions. I think that's pretty good for a not even lackluster coaching staff, or this disgusting coaching staff that we had last season, with multiple coaches being fired the year before. We all knew Matt Eberflus was a dead-end coach, that he wasn't going to make it out of the season. And the fact that Ryan Poles allowed him to, get his hands on Caleb even for a season and slow his development was a problem. But that's neither here or there. We're going to continue. And hopefully Ben Johnson and his crew, I like all the people he's added to his coaching staff. He has Eric Bieniemy. He has Dan Rochard. And he has some other young cats in there from the Lions organization and from the Saints. So we're looking to make some good progress this year. I think floor for the Bears should be 10 wins, double what they had last year.
Legendary record, become the first Chicago QB to eclipse 4,000 yards and or 30 TDs in a season.
We just throw a bomb.
Over 100 years of Bears football and not one dude with 30 touchdowns in a year is crazy. His ability to get off to a good start also connected to what happens in the trenches, as well as his ability to know when to bail on a play and throw it away. Didn't always do that in his rookie campaign.
And he's still on his feet. He's finally brought down.
But their line too also features 3 new interior linemen, so they too are expecting better protection for their quarterback.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Vikings pass rush, far from a one-man show, have a new DT in Javon Hargrave, former 49er who's plenty adept at breaking on through to the other side. Also debuting as a Vike, defensive end Jonathan Allen. Off the edges, Andrew Van Ginkel and Jonathan Bernard, both double-digit sack artists in 2024. Second-year man Dallas Turner looms as well. When Caleb lets it loose, he has DJ Moore, their top wideout. Hasn't blown up in his Week 1 games yet, but has in plenty of other games.
Oh, but DJ Moore inside the 15 to the 10, turns it up to the 5.
Rookie speedster Luther Burden debuts. He was their most recent second rounder. Their most recent first rounder, Colston Loveland, tight end, also makes his Bears regular season debut. Tight end Cole Kmet still in the fold as well. They picked up former commander Olamide Zaccheaus at wideout, so this is his first game in blue, flanked by Roma Dunze, who begins his year 2 after a nice year 1. They will meet up with a Vikings secondary with a couple of new faces. Corner Isaiah Rodgers had a solid year with Philadelphia last year. Jeff Okudah was with Houston. The other 3 blokes are returnees. Byron Murphy is their top cornerback dog.
Intercepted Byron Murphy Jr. Yeah!
Joined by fellow vet Harrison Smith at safety. Josh Metellus can play anywhere.
Picked off by Joshua Metellus.
On handoffs, inside linebackers Blake Cashman, Ivan Pace, a couple of tackle monsters. We're going to be tracking DeAndre Swift, who hopes those new interior linemen help open up more holes than he saw in 2024.
He's gone, baby. 10-5, end zone.
Roben Johnson directing it all for Chicago. He and his assistants giving it their first goes at their new jobs. Kevin O'Connell, 2-1 in his 3 Week 1 games.
Never, ever, ever feel like you guys aren't going to kick through.
What else should be pointed out? You guys are on the clock to fill the comments section with points of interest that matter to you, as well as predictions. You can take the man out of the bag, but you can't take the bag out of the man. So Game Preview Guy is back for another season of NFL previews. How's that for a bookend? We have our panel of 10 back too. Yes, Adam Homer Rank is one of the 10. Don't even have to look to know who he's going to go with. But what about the rest? The sports world is right again. NFL football is finally back.
All right, let's see the game preview. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 50-50 split between the game preview picks. So they're calling a closer game. You see 27-23, 24-23, 26-19, 28-24, 2017. 24-21, 24-23. So they're calling a tight game. I don't think it's going to be tight. This is his first game. He's coming off an injury, J.J. McCarthy, season-ending injury. He didn't even make it to the season. He was still in preseason. So I think it's going to be a rough first game for J.J. I'm really hoping that Dennis Allen, he dials up the blitzes, bring in cornerbacks, linebackers, throw the kitchen sink at the kid, make him sweat, make him work for every yard he's going to get if he's going to be throwing it through the air. Force the Vikings to try to run the ball, pound the box, that sort of thing. Let's keep going. Okay, I think that's just where they leave off. Okay, they just end with the picks. So that's just a quick look at the season preview from the NFL for the Bears-Vikings game coming up Monday night on the 8th, I believe, of September. So I'll be watching that game. If you're a Bears fan, leave a comment in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We'll see you guys in the next videos, and bear down. Let's go.